Hi, so the purpose of this video today is to teach you about gratitude, gratefulness, appreciating yourself, nature and those around you, and your health, your wellness and your own spirit within yourself, and making the most of these attributes, combining them and having the ultimate success in life when it comes to expressing your skill outdoors or whichever discipline you might enjoy. But just being grateful to exist and finding this gratefulness through helping other people and trying to help inspire other people to achieve their dreams. 3-star block located. Yes. Oh, look at Dawood, man, made in Pakistan. I am Imran Khan son, I am made in Pakistan. Pakistan Zindabad, Pakistan Zindabad. Put your hand up, put your hand up. Yes. Perfect 3-star line here. Look, you go lying down like a sardine in a can of tinned fish, worm infested in sun, mushy, pit off, vermin fam. You crawl out of that like a worm, swiggling out to your life expectancy's level. And then you basically just climb all the way out, fam, into the sea.
Better stay on top of life or kick you in the ass. Follow me into a solo, remember that. Kid, so what you wanna do? And where you gonna run when you're staring down the cable of a mic pointed at your grill like a gun? Limp Bizkit is rocking the set. It's like Russian roulette when you're placing your bet. So don't be upset when you're broke and you're done, cause I'ma be the one till I jet. I'll be the one till I jet. I know why you wanna hate me. I know why you wanna hate me.
Just go.
I know why you wanna hate me. 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 Cause hate is all the world has even seen lately. I know why you wanna hate me. Wanna hate me. I know why you wanna hate me. I know why you wanna hate me. Now I know why you wanna hate me. I know why you wanna hate me.
Yeah, so over the years I've done quite a few 7As. Out of all the climbs I've ever done, the most of Flash, 7As being the highest. It's interesting. But yeah, I'd say it's legitimate, to be honest. You know why? Because the foot options are quite limited. And the sit start, it's a bit physical. Like if it was on the moon board, yeah, I'll say 7A, man. So it does feel a bit like a moonboard problem. It's weird. But the feet holds are not that great. So then you're kind of relying a bit on your pulling strength, which is what I did. So yeah, I'll say 7A, man. I'll tell you, if Dawood did that, that would be his hardest climb he's done in his life. So yeah, it's all good.
Beating up my mind every second with my fists.
Yeah, so that's your main project for today. But I think if you could do a style of that, it'll be good as well.
Ride through this life if you want, but you can't take the edge off the knife. No sir. And now you want your money
Great
back, but you're denied cause your brain's fried from the sack.
Yeah, it's too.
That's far. That is far, man.
So close to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, into there, yeah, that's hard. There's probably no video on it as well. What else would you do?
I haven't seen any much. I don't think I've seen much videos from this area either. Yeah, bring it in. Yeah. You can bump your right hand up. Yeah, cool, yeah.
Too close.
Too close? No, not yet. I mean after, like, use the intermediate.
So from these two, you're going where? To here?
No, up higher.
Here?
No, down.
There? There?
Yeah, no, there's a crib there.
There?
Rotate, rotate your hand from there.
There.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't see it.
yeah.
What I want is my heels to just stick here. I'm gonna stay in this point.
But you're bunched up.
It's too bunched. They're very. Yeah, I mean, you could do neither. Yeah. Nice. Good, come on. Come on. Oh, unlucky, man. Oh, don't do it yet. Oh my god. There's literally a jug right here, Casey.
Where?
Right here, there's a jug.
Shit.
Like a proper good one, but it's hidden. Oh, bro, I can't die. It's done. I don't do it. That's silly, man.
Someone's got the
Casey, we just did this, bro. Is this? Right, so my previous attempt on that 7C, yeah, I basically did it because the top is basically like a V0. So it doesn't add anything to the difficulty, but some of the holes are a bit hidden, so you have to be careful, to be honest, otherwise you can miss stuff, and it does look like a dodgy landing. But all in all, I'll say that's like a complete 3-star block. Because of the location, as you can see, everything is really peaceful and amazing. The nature of the climbing is quite physical at the bottom and quite easy near the top, although it looks more sketchy at the top. So the oxymoron in relation to what you feel and how you want to envisage the problem and visually looking at it from a neutral perspective makes it very striking and also very physical from the perspective of a climber. So I may just try it again to see if I can get it cleaner than my previous attempt. Otherwise we could have a look down there, see what's dried up and what's not, and then try and map out what our next plan is for today. But otherwise, for me, that's one of the greatest climbs I've ever done on coastal rock. gets. But thank you guys. Even if you dab, first time, do it again, just so you can become a better climber. So I know you can kind of psychologically count it if you dabbed a bit, but it's always good to just get better at the movement so you master the climb. To be honest, I'll say it's a 7C because in terms of your physical pulling plus the end bits is a cakewalk. So I'd say it's like definitely best 7C I've probably ever done. Thanks. Do me a thumbnail, stand there. Just wherever, yeah. Oh, so good. Thanks, Casey. We really help you. We're gonna make sure you do it as well.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Calm. 100% you could do that, Casey. Stop it. So good, bro. Yeah, so good. Come on, keep going. Oh. Oh, right. Oh.
Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne all nice, and she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before.
Good, man.
Relax.
Hey, thanks, bud.
We are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Oh, there's no way I can get the match in right now. Whoa. It's always its own style, man.
Yeah.
That's it. I'll just put coastal in its own category. Because you get like volcanic coastal stuff as well. So
Right, so here's an example of a very good brother, client, friend, companion, hopefully in the future, person I hope to train from Guernsey. And you can see the phenomenal results in his bouldering, and he recently managed to send his ultimate supreme coastal project in Guernsey, which was at least 7B+. So for me, that's a monumental achievement. And although I just helped guide him, the hard work was done by my friend Ellis. It's important to remember how targeted, focused training with structured support can ultimately make the ultimate difference for the person who applies this philosophy to their day-to-day existence. So for that, I'm grateful, more first and foremost, for his health and Ellis's ability to persevere through the hardship and make it out through the supreme light at the end of the tunnel.
Right, so carrying on with my previous episode, this is another podcast extension to the video, so I can share a few of my thoughts with you in person. So everything I share on this channel through training, it comes from lived experiences. It's not only theoretical evidence. So it's all about me having lived those experiences in reality, and my philosophy behind the work has been shaped over several years of training, teaching, reflection and responsibility. So I've done martial arts from the age of about 12. Sorry, I've been telling you. I used to even do long distance running. I used to run like 100 miles a week. I did the ultra tour de Mont Blanc as well. So I've done mountaineering for many years. I mean, combining that in martial arts and the awareness, the responsibility and the process of reflection has really helped. And then translating that to climbing, it's the progress that's been happening is through intention, discipline, patience, and ultimately through gratitude, which is something which I've carried with me throughout life. And the process and the principle of training in the channel was always to bring structure to effort and trying hard. So it's not used as a restriction, but as a clarity. So what I mean by that is the structure isn't going to restrict you, but it's used to define your focus. So whenever I've been advising clients or students of different backgrounds or anything, and what they're trying to objectively look for, whether it's academic or any other pursuit, it's always performance. And over a period of time where you end up developing, like I say, my early 20s to now is perspective, is understanding like the bigger picture. Because sustainable progress, it only occurs when your actions are definitely aligned with your values. And that's why my training philosophy, it goes far beyond just conventional exercise and clips of climbing or training clips, but it's about you know, showing up and being present, which is also a very important fundamental truth of, you know, being a father and having a family. It's being very present in the moment and sustaining that moment to the best of your ability. So it's how you train when no one else is watching you, and how you respond when everything's not going your way. Remaining consistent, that's when it always matters, regardless of however your motivation, it fades up or down. So in terms of the philosophy, it's very simple. It's taking responsibility for everything which is in your control, the circumstances, forgetting them and creating the opportunity, adequate preparation, respecting your body, your time, your environment, and accepting the outcomes ultimately with humility and gratitude and gratefulness, which is a cornerstone to being fulfilled in life. And this approach applies to climbing, your training, elements of teaching when you're giving the skill back to others, and obviously to your life as a whole. So the mindset is what I like to encourage through my brand and philosophy, is where the structure meets that purpose. So all the training plans and coaching and guidance that I may advise you with one day is designed to fit your life and not be idealized around scenarios where you might have unlimited amount of time to train. Or making the most of what you currently have, building to support longevity, not short term, and allow you to acquire strength with integrity so that it has value, so the discipline lasts a long time. I mean, there's also a deeper level to this work that goes unspoken, like the recognition is the ability is not permanent. You're eventually going to come across scenarios and adversaries within your own health that you're going to have to overcome. So understanding that time is limited, that's a valuable component, and then you have to operate that time with awareness and clarity. And in relation to how well you're getting on in life, you adapt and train differently, adequately, and your relations with others should never be affected, should always be improved. So this is why I think gratitude is one of the most important things when it comes to climbing. About being grateful to the people who brought you into the sport, into the realm of training, who are nice to you, your neighbors, everyone around you, you know, because that's what sharpens your focus, and it allows you to ultimately not be arrogant. It's very easy to suffer from arrogance, especially in climbing, because it's based around grades and numerical evaluations. So if your numerical evaluative measure is above someone else's, naturally you have the arrogant essence about you, which is why there's a lot of toxicity when it comes to awarding people these numerical evaluation. So by being grateful, it prevents the arrogance. So it keeps your intentions very clean. So when you're grateful for the ability to ultimately move, learn, you know, be outdoors, you stop basing on the comparison, all this and that, and you start investing that within your own growth, you ultimately become the ultimate human and a specimen you could be within this existence. So the training philosophy around what I try to encourage is built around the balance, having the effort pairing with your recovery, your strength, having it with mobility and application, and the ambition also being paired with patience, which is the ultimate virtue, as you've heard many times. So you gotta know when to push forward and when to hold back, and try to find the balance within those with the right amount of ingredients to be happy in terms of your training. And understanding that discernment is a skill in itself. So outdoor climbing is one of the key principles of reflecting these variables in a perfect way, as the rock doesn't really shape to your own personal desires. Obviously it rewards the respect, preparation and composure that you try and attain with every single move you try and perfect. So you try and teach yourself to act with care and accept the outcomes without unnecessary complaint, but to appreciate that you've taken part in that journey, as you've heard. So the lessons transfer directly into how you train and obviously how you live. And everything you've seen on this channel ultimately has been an invitation to approach growth differently, to slow down when it might be needed, accept failure, work with sincerity, ultimately always be grateful and be honest about the process, and improve always with purpose, not necessarily just with urgency. So you can't always try and chase perfection, because it's very hard to try and chase something which is impossible to achieve, but rather you try and chase just that small process of refinement on like a progressive scale, and that would allow you to ultimately seek the perfection within your ability to try your best. So if you're engaging with my content, whether it's through YouTube, whether you've been one of my clients, through my sites, socials, I hope it always encourages you to reflect as much as it pushes you to perform. Because ultimately true strength, it's not very loud and abrasive. It's about being consistent and present, disciplined and grounded, and obviously gratefulness. So it's not obviously to dominate the process with perfection, but it's align within the process and refine yourself on a residual basis to ultimately seek growth. Because when your intention is properly clear and your effort becomes sincere, the growth follows in its own time, naturally, without any fear, as the fear should only be for the one and almighty. So that's why the belief is in God for me is very important. A higher power that leads you accountable for your actions and makes you conscious about thinking always in the right way. But as humans, we're ultimately always going to have different tests and different struggles, and every single soul has its own unique pathway, its own behavioral development, individual learning plan that would administer their own individual growth. So it's not about judging each individual's pathway, but just being appreciative of your own and being grateful in your ability to gain a skill. But then if you're into applying wisdom for the skill, trying to teach it to others, or just share your experiences with happiness. So that's what the foundation is of the training, of April training, and this video was more about gratefulness when it comes to climbing outdoors. There's too much flashiness and people climbing this climb and that climb, but people need to step away and just be grateful a lot of the times for what they've done, and appreciate that the structure has allowed them to grow, allowed them to apply their purpose, and build a community over time. So with all those things, and above all, gratitude is ultimately the ability to carry on the work that you're doing, like I'm doing now. So hopefully I'll carry on producing more content, and these short snippets could eventually lead to more followers and believers of the good message that I'm trying to spread. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.